some breathing. Stack the shoulders over the pelvis. Extend up through the crown of the head. Feel the shoulders drop. Make sure you aren't leaning forward too much. Take a deep inhale. Fill the lungs up all the way. Sigh it out through the mouth. Let something go. Release that tension. Let the knees drop closer to the mat. And start by exhaling the breath out and breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then take another deep inhale, fill the lungs up all the way, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Sigh it out. And then when you're ready, opening the eyes, we're going to stretch the left leg out, kick the right heel in towards the pelvis, flex the left foot, and then start to walk the hands forward a little bit for a nice stretch on the hamstring inside of the left thigh. So you'll probably feel, if you start to walk forward a bit, that the left glute lifts up. So if you press that back down, might mean you have to come up a little bit higher and then come forward again. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Use the inhale to come up, swap sides, left heel in, extend the right foot. Oh, that side's nice and tight. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, walk the hands forward. Again, if the right glute lifts, just readjust, come back into it. Inhale and exhale. You might feel that on the outer hip as well. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Coming up on the inhale, moving into butterfly, soles of the feet together. And for this one, rather than just coming forward, we're going to keep it a little bit more active so we can work into it a bit more. So just bringing the knees up and down. If that doesn't feel comfortable, of course, you can just stay still and come forward. 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice deep inhale, and on that final exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. And then inhale to come up. We're going to come into a low lunge. So from table, step the right foot in between the hands, drop the pelvis down, press into the front knee. If you want to come a bit deeper, you can engage the left glute, press the left hip flexor down, depending how open your body feels this morning. Maybe tilt the pelvis as well. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back to table, and then step the left foot between the hands at the front. Again, feel how open the body is, pressing the right hip down, maybe engaging the right glute, maybe tilting the pelvis. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hands come down, back to table, and then we're going to move into down dog. So tuck the toes, take an inhale, and on the exhale, hips come up and back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale as you lift the hips up and back, and as you exhale, drop the heels. Remember, bend the knees if that feels better for you. Pull the shoulders back away from the ears, spread the fingers. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, find a bit more length in the spine, and exhale, press the chest towards the thighs. Come up on the tips of the toes, walk the feet to meet the hands at the front. Feet are pelvis width apart. Just take a moment with the weight towards the front of the feet. Relax the top half of the body, shoulders away from the ears. And then as you start to breathe through up the spine, coming up into mountain. Take it nice and slow, shoulders over the pelvis. Head comes up last. And as you're coming up, engaging the quads and the glutes and the lower abdomen, extending up through the crown of the head. Inhale the shoulders up and exhale them back down and round, palms facing forwards. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the hands up, shoulders away from the ears as you exhale down through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find that extension. And exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back. We're going to hold high plank, knees up or down, pressing the mat away. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, coming down slowly through your first chaturanga and inhaling into a cobra or an upward facing dog. Just let the hips be heavy, dropping down towards the mat, shoulders away from the ears, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Come up on the tips of the toes, bend the knees, look to the front of the mat. Step, hop, float or walk, and inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up above the head. Exhale, down through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step, hop or float back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come up on the tips of the toes, bend the knees, look to the front of your mat, step, hop, float or walk. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up above the head. Exhale, down through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Exhale, another chaturanga. Keep the elbows in and inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving into our sequence, we're starting with a high lunge on the right side. Step the right foot through, knee over the ankle as you inhale up, strong straight back leg. Right hip pulling back, sit into it, arms up, shoulders down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, drop the back heel, warrior two, heel to arch alignment, pressing that front knee to the right. Check you can see some toes. Inhale and exhale, gazing past the middle finger. Inhale and exhale. Next inhale, coming back to high lunge. So you can swing the arm underneath, lift the back heel, high lunge, 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale, sit into it. Inhale, and as you exhale, back to warrior two. This one's quite repetitive. Pressing the knee to the right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Next inhale, back to high lunge. Take the arm under and up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, back to warrior two again. Inhale and exhale, inhale, and exhale, back to high lunge. And then from here, warrior three, hands to heart center, coming over the front leg, hopping up again to your warrior three if you need to keep the standing leg bent, or the back foot hopping up and down off the floor, that's fine. If you're in a full warrior three, keep the left hip level with the right so you're not opening up. Take one more breath, inhale, and as you exhale, step back, another warrior two. Sit down into it, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, cartwheel the hands, frame the front foot, step back, high plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Left side step the left leg through. Inhale up, high lunge. I don't think we'll get many of these things. It's quite a long sequence. Inhale and exhale. Sit into it. Left hip pulling back. Inhale, and as you exhale, drop the back heel, open out into warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back to high lunge. Lift the back heel. Right arm comes up and under. Inhale and exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, back to warrior two, 2 breaths, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, back to high lunge, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, coming into warrior three. I think I did too many high lunges before. Keep your gaze fixed, bringing that right leg up, strong standing leg. Inhale and exhale. Don't worry if you have the wobbles. Inhale, and as you exhale, with control, step back, open out, warrior two. Gaze past the middle finger, 2 breaths before we speed it up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, cartwheel the hands, frame the front foot, step back, high plank, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, 1 breath with each movement. Step the right foot through. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge, so you just lift the back heel, sit into it, and then exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center. 1 breath in warrior three. Keep your gaze fixed, and as you exhale, step back with control, warrior two. Cartwheel the hands, frame the front foot, step back, high plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog, left side. Step the left foot through. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two, open out. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two, open out. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center, coming forward, warrior three. 1 breath as you lift the back leg up, keep the standing leg strong. And exhale, step back with control, warrior two. Lovely. Cartwheel the hands, frame the front foot, step back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, skip it if you want to. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. So we're really working the glutes in this with the transition between high lunge and warrior two. Step the right foot through. Inhale up, high lunge. Keep that knee over the ankle. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center, coming forward, setting up for warrior three. Keep that gaze fixed. And as you exhale, step back with control. Open out, warrior two. Cartwheel the hands, frame the front foot, step back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find the length in the spine and then left side, step the left foot through. Inhale up, high lunge, pull the left hip back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Hands to heart center, coming up, warrior three. Keep your focus. Inhale, and as you exhale, step back, open out, warrior two. Cartwheel the hands, frame the front foot, step back, high plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. I think one last time, step the right foot through. One breath with each movement. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Hands to heart center, warrior three. Step back with control, open out, warrior two. Cartwheel the hands, frame the front foot. You can go to down dog if you want, or chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, step the left foot through. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Hands to heart center, warrior three. Keep your focus, right hip down. Exhale, step back, warrior two. Cartwheel the hands, frame the front foot, step back, down dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift the hips up and back. Exhale, drop the heels. Step the right foot through. Inhale up, high lunge. So we'll shorten it for the last slower round. Sit down into the high lunge. Pull the right hip back. Tilt the pelvis. Really work into that left hip flexor. 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Move into warrior two. Make it nice and long. Make sure you've got your heel to your arch and the arms and shoulders are tied. So try as hard as you can to keep the back arm up. Reaching to the front of the room, reaching to the back. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, come into another high lunge. Arms up, knit the rib cage in, tilt the pelvis, 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, hands to heart center. You're going to do 3 breaths in warrior three, so set yourself up for it. Fix your gaze, and as you come up, start to straighten the standing leg. Make sure the left hip is level with the right. Extend through the crown of the head. Extend through the back leg. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, step back, warrior two. Sit down into it, reach to the front, reach to the back, press the front knee to the right, open the pelvis up. 1 more breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, cartwheel the hands. Step back to a down dog. Inhale, lift the hips up and back. Exhale, drop the heels. Inhale and exhale. Left side, step the left leg through, coming into high lunge. Knee over the ankle, left hip back, straighten the back leg a bit more. Sit into it, tilt the pelvis. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, warrior two. Find a nice bit of length between the front foot and the back foot. Press the knee to the left. Reach to the front, reach to the back. Extend up through the crown of the head. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Use the next inhale to come back to that high lunge. Pelvis is tilted. Strong back leg. Feel that right glute working as well. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale, hands to heart center, working up for the 3 breaths in Warrior 3, coming over the front leg and popping up into that T shape. Fix your gaze. Inhale and exhale, extend through the crown of the head. Inhale and exhale, point the back foot and then step back, open out, Warrior 2. Inhale and exhale. Cartwheel the hands, step back, down dog, and then we're going to come into a low lunge. So just take a moment to lift the hips up and back, stretch out the spine, and then step the right foot between the front hands, drop the left knee, low lunge. So now the body's really warm. If you want, come a bit more into the low lunge. If you engage the left glute, you'll find that you can drop more into that left hip flexor. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You can stay here for another few breaths, or if you want, you can grab the back foot, come into a quad stretch. 3 breaths here, wherever you are. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Release. Come back into a table. Swap sides. Left foot between the hands at the front. Press into the front knee. And again, if you want a bit more of a stretch, if you engage the right glute, you'll feel straight away you can get a bit deeper into it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you want, for the next 3 breaths, grab the back leg. My hamstring doesn't really like that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale, release. Come back to a table, and then to finish, we're going to come into a wide leg forward fold. So if you find this pose quite difficult, if you've got a sweatshirt or something nearby, you can roll it up and just sit on it, and it'll lift your pelvis up a little bit higher, which makes it easier. So you can take the legs as wide as you want or as close together as you want. Flex the feet. Make sure your sitting bones are evenly on the mat, and if you've got something to sit on, it'll lift you up a bit, meaning you can come forward a little bit more. And we're going to take 6 breaths here. So once you're in it, feet are flexed. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, and as you exhale, you might be able to release a bit further into it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale for 5. Inhale and exhale. Use the inhale to come up. Take the hands behind the knees. Bend the legs, bring the feet in front. And then from here, we're going to move into Shavasana. Take your time. Soles of the feet on the mat, palms out in front. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, rolling down, nice and slow. Once you're down, if you want to, you can hug the knees in, maybe rock side to side. Take one last deep inhale. And as you exhale, sigh out through the mouth, moving into Shavasana. Ankles mat width apart, palms facing up. Let the body relax into the mat. Feel the muscles releasing and then moving into our body scan, starting in the toes, moving across the tops of the feet, soles of the feet and the heels, releasing around the ankles, calves and shins, around the knees, backs of the knees, hamstrings and quads, releasing the hip flexors and the glutes. The whole lower body is heavy and relaxed, releasing across the abdomen and rib cage, lower back, middle back and upper back, relaxing the chest and shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, backs of the hands, palms of the hands and the fingers, relaxing the back of the neck, the throat, back of the head, releasing the jaw, cheekbones, muscles around the eyes, releasing the eyebrows, relaxing the forehead, relaxing the crown of the head. Letting the body sink into the mat for the final few moments. You can stay here or bend the knees, soles of the feet on the mat. As you exhale, rolling to the right, pressing the hands into the mat, coming back to a seated position, hands at heart center, bowing your head. Good job. Thanks everyone for joining. Hopefully your lower body feels nice and worked out.